Hi, folks. You know who I am, Jeffy Banks. Look here. Smoking my cousin Ray's pipe. And what kind of pipe do I call this? It's a Peterson. Peterson. Probably the first time it's been smoked in 25, 30 years. I left my lighter over here. The three that I got, this was the one that was the cleanest. Took the stem out, took the stem off, cleaned it out real good. So I'm smoking it tonight. First time. I've had it for a week. I got my vanilla custard Sutliff in it. Sutliff, I think. But I've been down here in the pipe lounge doing some renovation. I look a little crooked, am I? Pipe restoration, yeah. This is my Sassini. I think that's how you pronounce it, Sassini. 4-dot Sassini. And it had a lot of carbon buildup or just some type of discoloration. I'm not sure what. But I used the cleaner, cleaned it up real good. I reamed my bowl out. And then I put a light coat of olive oil on it. And look there. Thing's shining like new money. I mean new money that I made here in the basement. I'm sorry, pipe lounge. I like it, tobacco. It's got a good taste to it, it really does. Okay, so we are down here in the pipe lounge / pipe garage. I'm gonna move you over, so hold on tight. Walking the green mile, walking the green mile. All right. First and foremost, I want to show a gift that I got. That's an all-day pipe right there, boy. Gift from my buddy, Don Black. Thank you, Don. It made it to the video like I told you it would. Now, before y'all start asking for Don's email address so he can make one for y'all, he don't quite have the premise of how pipes are operated, I think. So anyway, first and foremost, I want to show that off. Okay, now then, we have Uncle Ray's Medico pipe that we are going to be working on. I'm going to raise this up some. I don't want to bend over so much. Oh, there we go. All right, there we go. So, here is the bowl. It's got a lot of cake down in there, and I'll have to use my reamer. Of course, I've already talked about the reamer that I got. And now there's a backstory here. You're probably thinking, now Jeff, you're a fine Southern Baptist, a pillar of the community, 3rd-degree Master Mason. What are you doing, wild turkey? Well, to clean these pipes, especially from what I understand, if you have a ghost smell in them, that alcohol is what you're supposed to use. And there's something called clear grain, ultra grain, something like that. It's a real high proof alcohol. Well, I don't have none of that. I will take, what do they call them things, bushwhackers? I like those things. They're frou-frou drinks. But anyway, to get to the backstory of this, now, you know, I'm smoking one of Cousin Ray's pipes, and I'm working on cleaning up one of Cousin Ray's pipes. Now, I don't think I'm going to actually need to do the salt and whiskey clean. Alcohol clean. But, a little backstory here. I'm going to call him Uncle Ray because that's what I call him. His favorite drink was a turkey feather. A wild turkey mixed with something. You know, Canada Dry, whatever. Now, we lost Ray about 23 years ago, I think. And my daddy and mom went over to visit Aunt Bertha, his widow. And Aunt Bertha gave Daddy Uncle Ray's last bottle of wild turkey that he had bought. Well, I lost my daddy 4 years ago. I was over at my mom's house a few weeks ago. And she said, here, I found this in your dad's closet. Wild turkey. And look, Ray, Steve, I still got Uncle Ray's last bottle. Still got his last bottle. I don't throw nothing away. So anyway, we're going to use that for a little bit of cleaning on Uncle Ray. I thought it would only be right to do that. So basically, I've had the stem here soaking in what we call it, OxyClean. Now I'm going to work on keeping this pipe lit just a little bit longer, and after that I'm going to have to really concentrate on this stem. Now, the Presiduous Piper, he had a video where he talked about this micro mesh that he uses to clean up the estate pipes that he buys. And I worked on my Cassini first. There was no way I was going to try it on Uncle Ray's first. But you just soak it, and then you take some of this micro mesh. Oh, now you can't see what I want you to see. I mean, I'm sure we've all watched these videos, but y'all never watched me do it. And just take this thing and work it over. That's a tongue depressor. And just go in there, and this stuff is just taking off the ugly. I wonder if it'd work on me. Oh, there's no ugly on me. What am I talking about? First day of the year, folks. Laugh. So you just take that thing and work it over. And I started out with 1,000 grit. And then here's some 2,000 grit. I just did the same on my Cassini. I did the same thing on my Cassini. Now there is a tooth mark right there, and you probably can't see it. I ain't gonna worry about that. Not one bit. Not one bit. But I did want to shine up the stem and bring it back as close to Ray Eubanks worthy as I could get it. And this right here is this 2,000 grit stuff. I mean, it's not gonna hurt that finish, the actual surface. And wet sanding, that really works good if y'all can hear water running, because I got water running. But that's how it goes. Alright, so I'm just going to do a rough finish there. There's no way that I'm done. But, and of course, I didn't get a before and after. But look how pretty that is already. It had a lot of buildup, carbon buildup back here on the button. So it's already looking good. Gooder. Alright. So I'm not done with this, but for time purposes, I am. So now, this is the reamer. We'll put it down in there, you collapse it. And this pipe had a lot of action. That's the only time how many acres, oh my gosh, did y'all see how much come out just then? Can you see? Don't tell how many acres of tobacco Uncle Ray run through this thing. If it's hurt your ears, I'm sorry. But, yeah, y'all really can't see, can you? But that really, that took out a lot already. And you just kind of working around there. And they say that squeaking noise is what you want to listen for. I'm sorry, I can't keep that Peterson going and talk and work. Now this sterling silver Aztec scenery, you know, I've tried to buff it a little bit, but about all I can do. So now, what we're going to use Uncle Ray's wild turkey for is to clean the stem out. Pop. Yeah, it's potent, folks. I don't know what the alcohol content is, but I'd say it's enough to put me on a slab for a while. Okay, so what you do, and this is all from videos I've watched, but I just wanted to show y'all that I was using Uncle Ray's wild turkey to clean his Medico. And then they say you can kind of bend this thing over and put it back in there and pull it out. So it's kind of dirty down in there. Like I said, there's no telling how many acres of tobacco Uncle Ray smoked through this thing, because from what I understand, he used this thing on into from the 60s up. So, you know, you just take this thing. I'm doing this right here. This is the first time I've ever done this on YouTube. But anyway, you just clean that real good. And then, of course, we got to get another one of these pipe cleaners, because I'm not dipping this back down in Uncle Ray's wild turkey. He would come and get me out of the grave if I defiled his wild turkey any such way. And to make sure I don't spill it, I'm going to put that cork back in. Oh, no, I can't do that because I'm not done yet. Okay, here we go. One more cleaning thing. Okay, I'm going to dip her back down in there. All right. And now what you do, you just go down here and clean out the stem. Holy mackerel. Look at that. It's kind of dirty down in there. Just clean that stem out, wall around in there. They say you can, you know, kind of double it up. Go in there and you put it in there and you crank it like you're cranking an old lawnmower or something, you know. So yeah, it's got some dirt in it. So, but there's no ghost smell, so I don't think I need to, you know, pack it with that. What is it? Some type of salt. I knew what it was when I started this, but I'm not going to have to do that. So I'll be able to put that back together and be able to smoke Uncle Ray's Peterson for my next video. Now, my next video will be coming up next, believe it or not. And you say, well, what's your next video going to be about? Well, it's going to be about smoking that Peterson pipe, and hopefully with some Cordell and Deal autumn evening tobacco. I ordered it off the internet. Well, I had my wife do that. So that'll be my next video coming up. Oh my goodness, we're running a long time. I'm sorry, folks. But yeah, so I hope everybody had a wonderful New Year, safe New Year. I hope everybody's looking forward to the new year. I appreciate you stopping by with me and you know, watching my little video here. If it was boring to you, I'm sorry, but it was kind of interesting to me. I'm really enjoying my little pipe hobby. I hope everybody else does too. It's a hobby. It's not a habit, just a hobby. I puff on it 2, maybe 3 times a week. No big deal. And you know, people say, "Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. You shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't smoke anything." Well, you know, I watched a video today, and a guy said, "You know what the difference between children and men are?" He said, "Children ask permission and men don't." So I'm going to smoke my pipe if I want to. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. I stole that from somebody. I hope they don't mind. Jeff Eubanks, it's a wonderful life. It's a beautiful life. It's a simple life. Whoa! Just dropped you about 4 inches. Y'all come see me sometime. Oh, where's my little clicker? My clicker. Bye-bye.